What's up, YouTube? This is TheBillyBobHD bringing you another Let's Play today. I've got some more EU4. This is the Dorado DLC, and we're playing as Dalmatia here. Last episode, we were working our way up towards conquering the rest of Bosnia here, or annexing them rather. They're currently my vassal, and we just jumped into a war alongside Austria against some of these smaller countries up here, such as Ulm, and we're not going to help. We're not going to help. So the game is telling me, yeah, my army maintenance is low, but doesn't matter because they're going to do all the fighting for us. So let's go ahead and unpause the game here. So I'm doing that to build up some extra cash. We're currently making plus 3.5 there, so that's good. We can also get a set of idea groups. I think I'm not 100% sure like what we could start colonizing outside of Africa, just since I'm so freaking far away from the New World. So other European countries are gonna get there before me. We can also upgrade techs here. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade the military tech. It's okay to upgrade that first and foremost, waste a little bit of points, but the fact that I've got increased military power compared to everyone else beforehand is a good thing. And so what I'm going to do with the diplomatic technology is I'm going to wait a little bit. It's 3 years ahead of time, and I don't want to waste the extra points, although I do get the ability to build an embassy, which costs like 1,000 gold or something crazy freaking nuts like that. Another thing, if we actually annex Bosnia, I was thinking about this, we're going to run into some additional problems in terms of religious unity. Because this last province here, of course... Oh, it is Catholic already. Never mind. So that is a Catholic region. Maybe it converted over automatically when I vassalized them. It's very possible. But if we go to the religion screen here, yeah. So there's really 3 provinces that are sort of bothering me at this point, and I don't have enough missionary strength in order to get those turned over. So I wonder if we can actually adopt some religious ideas to help out with that, because otherwise we're going to be waiting until these national decisions become available. So for example, not that one, not that one, this one here, for example, I've got to have admin tech of at least 6. I'm going to take the actual legitimacy right now. I'm not in the immediate need of a nice general, even though that would have been awesome. Okay, we're now pieced out in that former war alongside Austria. Currently at plus 200 relations there. We did fight with them till the end. So admin level 6 is actually the next one coming up. So maybe we can, maybe when we take that missionary strength, we'll be able to start converting these couple provinces here to build that religious unity back up. It's currently 2 years away now from being able to tech up there. I'll go back to the religious tab really quickly. Yeah, everyone else is pretty much Catholic so far. The Reformation has not kicked off yet, so we've got a little while to go for that too. It's only 1464. So we've played through about 20 years of the game so far. Still making really nice gold at the moment, but let's check out religious ideas. Where would those be? Okay, here. Join the battle cry for the Crusades. God wills it, and crush the infidels. Permanent casus belli against neighboring heathens and heretics. That's pretty cool. This lets me get an extra missionary. Stability cost modifier, missionary strength plus 3 there. So that's going to be a lot of investment in order to get that extra military or missionary strength. So I think we should just stick with our plan to upgrade tech and see how that works. Even though it might take us a while. Okay, so this is now 1 year ahead of time to upgrade to diplomat level 6. And if I check over here, yeah, I'm still considered green, so ahead in terms of technology. 655 for me. Okay. Ottomans are sort of on my heels here, but you do have the Hansa as well that's doing pretty well. As well as, who's this? Tuscany. Interesting. So since the Ottomans have warned me not to go to war, it's going to be pretty tough to expand, at least at this phase of the game. We're going to have to make sure that they get into a big, nasty war, or try to ally Poland even, maybe. Yeah, Ottomans now moving south against the Mamluks, Fezzan, and Yemen. Go back to the tech screen here. Okay, it is time to upgrade to admin level 6 there. Done. Hire him. Gain 10 prestige and stability. Absolutely, we're going to hire him. Nice bonuses there, so I'll take that. I'll also upgrade there to diplomat level 6. Go down to the national decisions. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and knock that one out because that's gonna let us have further missionary strength. So if I go over to the religious screen here, yep, we'll start converting those over nicely. And then Bosnia here, we're at plus 200. Yeah, Ottomans have warned us yet again to not go to war with any countries. Screw you guys, man. That is awful. I'm going to stop improving relations there, but we are going to go ahead and choose the Annex Vassal button. So we'll eat them up. Go to, I think we've got a religious... Yes, okay. We've got a couple of religious uprisings, it looks like, and that popped me so quick I didn't have a chance to put up my army maintenance, so we'll bump that back up and let our guys heal back up. Sort of a waste of manpower, to be honest. Happened so quickly, though. It did spawn directly in the province that I had my 8 stack there, so if I go back over here, I can actually have up to 10. I can have up to 10,000 troops now, which we're going to need, so build a couple more up here towards the left. Combine those guys, let them organize, and then we'll march back down here to take care of these rebellions that are going on. This is going to be a nice province to add, too. It's got a base tax of 3, so I'll take all the base tax I can get. Also part of the... What trade is that part of? Okay, it's part of Ragusa, which we're actually already the leader there at 23%. And then in Venice there, we've got a nice 12% going, 3rd place overall. All right, let's go ahead and combine these guys and march you down into battle. Diplomatic reputation -3, that kind of sucks. All right, hold up, lots going on. We did incorporate Bosnia now, so that's cool. Gain 5 prestige, gain 25 admin power, so we got those going for us. Serbian Patriots have taken control. Down here, we'll take care of you in a minute. An alliance offer from Tuscany. Who are you allied with? Savoy. Can I offer? I can offer an alliance. Can I offer vassalization? My tax base isn't big enough, and Tuscany is a member of the HRE. Pretty far distance between borders. I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily a great move for us. Papal State hates them. They are friendly with Austria, however. I think I'm going to let that roll off and not accept. No mission has been selected, so prove legitimacy. We got to get that up to 100. That'll give us 10 prestige. We've got a ways to go for that. That's kind of unrealistic for happening anytime soon. We'll get some prestige from solidifying our papal relations there. Save the Croatian people in Slavonia. So we'd have to go to war against Hungary, which isn't going to happen. So I'm going to pick one that's kind of dumb and cancel and then re-roll on those. Okay. Oh, cancel. Alright, so we're currently fighting this battle. I've got to let this little 2-stack sort of rejoin me there, or regenerate, and then we'll bring them in as reinforcements. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and bring them in now to help out. Give us some extra manpower. We still lost that, huh? That is really dumb. An alliance offer from Milan now. Pause. Milan over here. Allied with the Papal State and Ferrara. They're pretty far off from becoming a vassal as well. We're going to let that one roll off. Unless Austria... No. Austria is not allied with any of those guys. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it again. So I'm going to have to let these guys reorganize and... Rebellion troubles, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and move this stack over here in preparation for another Trident invasion. We are Jeez. Austria's calling us into another war now. They come to their aid in the Holy Roman intervention against Bohemia. This is a war that they have started. Bohemia is allied with Baden, Magdeburg, Mecklenburg, Saxony. No one that can really hurt me, so we're going to accept into that. We've got our own problems at home, Austria. We've got to deal with it. They've now moved in against me. They're going to take a river crossing penalty, and we should win this battle. We still lost that one. Gained a trader. Okay, and so my guys have now retreated back up in here to Austria to try to heal themselves a little bit. And something happened to... I think my allies actually took care of that other stack that was bothering me, so... Now Austria is going to move down here with me. Come on, guys. Come with me. Dang it. We should win this one, though. Okay. Wow. That was tough. Okay. New missions available. Have religious unity of at least 100 there. That's one that we can certainly do. Claim a rival's province. Raska. Ottomans are now at war with Serbia. That's not good. Means they're coming up close to my borders there. Raska. Okay, that is Serbia, so can't do anything there. Meanwhile, let's move these guys down and start sieging our provinces back. I'm going to go ahead and send a missionary over there while they're working on sieging those back for me. We can build province improvements, okay. What's the religious unity now? 76%. Do I have any rebellion stuff going? Yeah, once we siege those provinces back, that'll be okay. Okay, split those guys up, and let's start sieging. Now, we're still making money, even though I'm over my force limit by 2. So, still making almost a half a ducat a month. Wow, look at all the manpower that the Ottomans have. 221 stacks coming in here against Serbia, so pretty ridiculous. Wow. Wow. Austria, though, still at war. Bohemia, how are they losing that? They're showing a negative war score. Somehow Mecklenburg has made it all the way down here to occupy this area, and okay, the Austrian troops are now coming in to mop that stuff up and siege back where they can. Excellent. Still making positive cash. How's this siege going? Okay, we've started to break their morale somewhat. Taking forever, why don't you? We're gonna get rid of those two guys once that province is sieged back. Okay. We were able to get that province back, and then I've got the one more, so we'll bring these guys in to help out with that siege. And then my one missionary, he's almost at 17%, so sort of tough going there, but he'll make it eventually. We're going to pay out 34 ducats to avoid losing a stability. The stability is important. Yeah, national unrest is at negative 0.7, so that's good. Truce with Hesh has ended. Doesn't really bother me or anything like that because they are all the way up here in Northern Europe. Kind of ridiculous that the Ottomans have gone up against Serbia already. So if Austria were to get pulled into another war along with myself, that could spell trouble for me. Okay, finally. Select, get rid of you. Should boost my income way back up. Yep, back up to 231. And I can actually probably bring my unit strength back down. Because Austria's got this war with Bohemia wrapped up. Like, totally wrapped up. Serbia, you're screwed, man. You are screwed. Okay, so still working on the religious unity there. Do I have to core anything? No. Bosnia there is accepted core under me, so that's good. Okay, so Dalmatia has grown bigger. Watching the Ottomans here just kicking ass, and let's work on Poland potentially. We've got a little heart next to their name. They still lead the personal union with Lithuania. An alliance offer now from Venice, allied with the Teutonic Knights and Württemberg. How does Austria feel about Venice, though? It's actually pretty good. They do have a 14 stack. That would be helpful. You know what? I think we should do that. We're currently ranked number 18th in the world. Okay. I've now got my nice freaking alliance with Venice going. I can afford one more, okay. I can afford one more relationship. Will they take a royal marriage? They will not. Venice government forms. Okay, they don't accept those, so. Why is Austria now not liking me all of a sudden? Oh, they desire one of my provinces, Istria. It's because of that border friction. This one here, yeah. Giving them more access to the sea. Well, tough shit, Austria. Don't come after me, please. Okay, Venice. We now have an alliance with them, so that's good. If I go back over here, look at the tech tree. Yeah, we're looking good there. Poland. Hey, Poland. Will you help me against the Ottomans? Let's get a royal marriage going first and foremost. Hold on a second. Rivals include Bohemia, Golden Horde, and Austria. That's why. Okay, let's get the royal marriage going anyways. Relations have now improved. Is that going to hurt my relations with Austria even further, though? It could. If I ally with them. All you'd have to do is improve relations for a little bit and to get the alliance going with Poland there. It's a good idea since the Ottomans continue to spread northwards. Okay, that other war is finally done between Austria and Bohemia, so that's good. My force limit did not go up from taking over Bosnia there, which is kind of poop. Okay, a lot of truces expiring in 1475, so... yeah, not much I need to do there, I guess. Is there anyone that would allow me to annex, or excuse me, vassalize them? Huh. Gain 50 admin power? Sure. How about Ferrara? Offer vassalization? No. Okay. I mean, that would take a ton of points to get that back up, so... Okay. Byzantine refugees. My lord, Byzantium has fallen to the Saracens. The last bastion of the Roman Empire, the city of Constantine is now in Turkish hands. As Christendom reels from the shock, Byzantine refugees flock to the cities and courts of Europe, bringing them with old manuscripts, classic knowledge, tracts by Aristotle, Plato, Galen, and through knowledge with both Latin and Greek. Inviting these refugees to Dalmatia might provide an enormous boost to our own efforts in the fields of culture and science. Technology cost minus 10% for the next 25 years. That's pretty cool. Or just lose the 5 prestige. Let's do that. We've now gained the conquest casus belli as well against the Ottomans. They hold provinces that we have claims on. Zeta. Yeah, they just went ahead and took over all of Serbia, or what was left of it there. They are hostile towards me, and they do want a bunch of my provinces. You know, I do have enough tech to go up to tech 7 from a military standpoint. But we're going to make those decisions next episode. Thanks for watching. Again, this has been TheBillyBobHD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed this content. And we'll catch you next time.